What's going on? You're hanging out with Death Count. Welcome to part 4 of my room collection tour. In my previous vids, we went over all of the figures in these 3 display cases. We went through everything. And now we're moving on up. On top we have Sideshow Collectibles, premium format, 1/4 scale statues. They are sweet, right? And let's start off right here with Catwoman. I'm going to give you some pros and cons as I show you some detail of this amazing statue. Let's go with some pros, okay? Pros is the costume looks great. Look at how the laces look. The whip looks great, wrapped around the body. If you look here on the thigh, how the leather is starting to separate, but the stitches are keeping it together. The nails look good, despite it being plastic, still looks good. Gotta say that the corset looks really nice. You could definitely tell that it looks like a separate piece instead of just one. You know what I mean? Instead of just one bodysuit, you can see that she's wearing a corset. There is some depth to it there, which is really nice. Like I said, the fingernails look good. And let's talk about the face, right? This is the most controversial thing over this statue. You know, I was on the fence for a long time, should I get this or not? You know, it's all about the face, right? It's all about the face, and I hate it when a lot of people say, you gotta see it in person. It looks better in person, but I have to say with this statue, it is with that case. This statue does look better in person. When I saw it in person, I knew I had to get it. And at first I wasn't crazy about the face, but, you know, I've had this for now over a month. And I'm starting to like it, dude. I'm starting to like it now. I gotta be honest. I'm really starting to like it. You know, some cons, some negative things I could say, is the base is pretty boring. It's very boring. I mean, it looks like real bricks and stuff, but they could have gave us some snow here. They could have put her cat here, like one of her cats. They could have put a logo of Shrek's cat, like right here, right? Like at least some snow, right? Because this is pretty basic, man. The only thing extra besides like the bricks is this little thingy, and that's okay, but they could have gave us a little more, especially because this statue is over $400, so I think we could have got more. But overall, it's nice, man. I'm gonna get on a little step ladder here, even though I'm tall, man. I'm like 6'3", but these things are pretty high up, so give you one more look at it. And before I leave here, I'm going to be a little bit of a perv, you know, a little bit of a pervert, showing you that cat ass, and I'm not embarrassed to do it, all right? Let's be honest, man, there's a little bit of pervert in all of us. Oh, yes it is. I sound like a fucking sicko right now, right? So, let's move on. Here is the Michael Keaton Batman 1989 Sideshow Premium Format. Let's start with some, you know what, this time let's start with some cons. What are some negative things? Straight off the bat, why is his fucking head turning, right? The first time I saw the picture of this statue, I knew I was going to get it, but the head turning, big problem. And if I ever meet a custom guy, I'll probably ask him to break the head off and set it back on straight, because his head should not be turning. We all know he was suffering from Keatonitis, Michael Keatonitis, where he cannot turn his head. Right, so let's get nice and close. See the eyes, nice eyes. What are some other cons? Pretty much nothing. It's just the head. The pros, the base is incredible. When I get in close, you could see some of that cave paint work. And I never noticed this till now, but there's some blue in there. There is some paint of blue into like this cavern. The stairs look great. Stairs look great. This is like a little Easter egg to me, something I noticed immediately. If you look close on the boot, there is the Nike swoosh, which the Hot Toys did not have. But there is a Nike swoosh there. Really cool. The cape, just the way it falls, just incredible, man. That's how a cape should look. The body looks great. The belt is just badass. I don't know if you can see it from here, but there are some bats underneath there. You know, they didn't even have to do that, but they did. So incredible piece. This, if I could keep one, it's going to be this one. Right, so great work, Sideshow. You guys gave me a piece of something I can only dream of. So thank you very much. But next time, do not turn that fucking head. Okay, let's move on. All right, when this statue first came out, I was not a big collector. I've always been a big comic book collector, but I did not start with hot toys and statues and stuff. So I passed on it. It was very pricey at that time, and I didn't even have a place to put it. Now that I have my room, I definitely wanted to get it. And she's here. Right? It's an incredible statue. She's incredibly sexy. Right? Oh my god. She is hot, and I sound disgusting. But she does, man. Like, you can't blame me. You cannot blame me. But let's look at some of this paintwork here. Different colors of the leaves. Just so beautiful, man. Just incredible. You know, like I said in the review vid, I didn't go for the green one, man. I just wanted the regular skin tone. You know what I mean? Like, Poison Ivy to me has regular skin tone. It's not green. Does not look like She-Hulk. But it's still a nice statue in green. It's still nice, but this is my Poison Ivy, so this is what I needed. Right? So she looks so fucking good, and I had to put her in the middle. Right? She looks so good here. So, of course, let me do the pervert mode, and let me talk low when I talk about Poison Ivy's ass, because I don't want my fiance to hear me. Actually, I'm lying. She can hear me. She already knows that I'm a sicko. She's already marrying me, so it's too late, honey. Right? So check that out. Incredible work, man. She deserves to be in like a rap video or something, man. She should be twerking this somewhere, but damn, she is incredible, man. This statue is pretty much like the Poison Ivy that I'd always dream of. You know what I mean? This is Poison Ivy to me. Voluptuous. She got it. A lot of boobs, a lot of ass, a lot of curves. Red hair with the beautiful eyes, man. That's my Poison Ivy, so I'm lucky. Lucky. I'm envy of you, Batman. I'm very envy. Right? So let's move on to the Christopher Reeve premium format figure. Let's do some cons here, right? Cons. This shit looks like shit. This part of the Hoover Dam should have been covering it. But I understand why they wanted to make him look taller, right? What other negative things? I don't like how the emblem is not sharp with the edges. It's kind of roundish there. And the face is But let's go with the pros. The water looks incredible. Look at how the water is just bursting out, right? Incredible work. Really incredible work. And what's funny is I haven't looked at this part of the statue with light on for like a long time. And I feel like it looks kind of greenish now, man. It used to be clear, but now it looks like it's kind of turning green. But that's fine. That's fine with me. The cape overall is okay, but the suit is incredible. The boots are just about perfect, and the colors are perfect. The face, you know, I've had this statue now for years, and I've gotten used to it, man. I just love Chris, man. I just love Chris. And I'm so thrilled to own this piece, especially to pose him with Michael Keaton. Right? Those two guys are my guys. So I'm going to move on to Wonder Woman. This statue I got from my fiance some time ago. Look at some of the base. Incredible work, man. This is probably my favorite base from all my premium formats. It just fits so well. You know, this and the Batman 89 one. Right? Look at the dirt on the boot, man. Incredible work. She is so beautiful and sexy. Man, this statue is so good. Love this statue, man. Because she's muscular, but not too muscular. She's still very feminine. You know I had to get over here, right? So overall, this statue is tough, bold, and beautiful. Exactly what I would want out of a Wonder Woman statue. And I love the character. And so that's about it. I want to thank you guys for watching. I will be working on part 5 really soon. We will move on. And I want to thank you for watching.